Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to show you everything has been added, changed and fixed in Minecraft 1.90.1 pre-release 4, but also we'll go through pre-release 3. So if you like Minecraft videos like this one, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft 1.19 update videos and 1.20 update videos once we get there. And so, during this week, we actually got two pre-releases. So, there was pre-release 3 and pre-release 4, where pre-release 4 released on Friday, and pre-release 3 on Tuesday. And so, before we go into the pre-releases, there are some other changes as well, which are regarding Technoblade. Of course, Technoblade sadly passed away last week, or at least the video was uploaded last week. Which, yeah, that was quite a shock. But look at this pig here, trying to signal in some things or something, I don't know. But anyway, there were two tributes added to Minecraft for Technoblade. So first of all, the pig in the launcher now has a crown resembling Technoblade's Minecraft skin. And then secondly, there was also a new splash message added, which you see when you open up the game. And it's of course the iconic Technoblade never dies. And in this way, he truly never dies. He will always be remembered in Minecraft through at least a splash message. I've also seen many people suggest that there should be a name tag Easter egg, such that if you name a pig Technoblade, that they get a crown on their texture as well. Personally, I think that would be a great addition, but I'm not sure if they will do that. It's not necessary, but it would be a nice gesture at least. So that is it for that. Now let's actually get into the changes in the pre-releases. So we'll start with pre-release 3 and then go to pre-release 4 afterwards. So pre-release 3 has a couple of changes to the chat. So if we chat for a couple of seconds, I don't know, hi, 1, 2, 3. I think we'll need a couple more messages. I should have done a command block with this. Now I have to type it all myself. That's not that useful. Alright, so the main changes here in pre-release 3 is that now the scroll bar that was usually on the left side of the chat is now on the right side of the chat there. You can see if I scroll up and down, the scroll bar moves up and down as well. I mean, it doesn't really work like a scroll bar because you can't click and drag, but you can see where you are in the chat at least. And then the second change here is that you now see a little gray indicator here next to any messages that come from the system. So that means, for example, a message when someone logs in, a message when someone logs out, an advancement, or anything like that. And so we can see that any other message does not have that, and only those from the system have the gray indicator. If the message is unsecure, you'll see a red indicator over here, and then also an icon on the side of the text as well. But that was already there before. So those are the two main big changes. And here we can also see that set the time to 5000 also works as a system message, where of course the only thing I said was time set 5000. So for example, I could also do /give me an apple. This will also become a system message with a gray indicator next to it. Then there are also a couple of technical changes for this pre-release, which I can't say I fully understand, but again, it's had to do with chat messages. So first of all, custom servers can now set their own auto-completion options for regular chat. And then the social interaction screen, which I can only see like this. There we go. So this screen will now actually list the players that have recently said something in the chat. So you can immediately see them if they've chatted something, you need to see them and find them to report them, if that's necessary. Then also the message command, so this one, the message command. Chat type has now been split up into both incoming and outgoing messages. So if we chat to ourselves, yes, that's very lonely. Hello! You can see that there's two types of messages. There is the outgoing messages, that's you whisper to a person, and the incoming message is then they whispers to you, and those have been split up into two different types. And then finally the team name chat type parameter has been renamed to target. Okay. And then furthermore, there were also 6 bugs fixed in this pre-release. So you can no longer use the execute command to fake messages from other players. Whispers will no longer be taken as modified by the server messages. And tooltips in your inventory do not get offset in some cases anymore. That's really it for the third pre-release. Then as for the fourth pre-release released on Friday, it was even smaller actually. And so they mentioned that this pre-release fixes an exploit found regarding contextual chat evidence when creating a player report. And they also mentioned in the patch notes they will try to release a release candidate pretty soon, and then the full release afterwards. Of course, we've already heard that before for 1.90.1, but I do think it's gonna happen this time. So then as for the technical changes in pre-release 4, custom servers can now hide player chat messages from display. However, this does not delete them from the chat logs. Then insecure chat messages logged in the server are prefixed with a not secure tag, and the order of chat messages are now cryptographically verified. And this is used for validating the context of chat messages for player reports, so you can't change the order of chat messages for your report, which you could do before. And there are also 2 bugs fixed also related to these types of issues. If you want to read through the full patch notes, I'll leave them linked down in the description down below. But I think that is pretty much it for these 2 pre-releases. It's not very likely that I'll make another video on 1.90.1 unless something really interesting comes along. And so hopefully after 1.90.1 we can move over to 1.20, or we might see a 1.90.2 afterwards as well. That might be the case since of course this chat reporting topic is still quite controversial, so we might see some changes there still, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos like this one. I want to thank my tier 3 member, this Smiklaar. Thank you so much for becoming a tier 3 member. But there we go, I hope you all enjoyed this video and hope to see you all in the next one. So until then, bye bye.